And we're live. Oh, that peaked the microphone. Whoops.
Oh shit.
uh, hang on. I'm like regularly peaking the microphone. I got a new headset, so I gotta like modify stuff real on the fly. Hey
Okie dokie.
guys. Uh,
Hello.
hang on. Let me see if it's actually streaming. It is.
Uh-oh, you're botting, dude.
Oh, am I?
Oh, oop, what?
Whoop,
That's
that,
what it sounds like.
that. uh, is it, no, it's
uh,
fine.
it's better.
Alright, awesome. Uh, hang on. Let me share this around real
Yeah, it's
fast.
better.
Oh, sounds like I have a pretty bad delay. Koi?
Yeah, hi.
Oh, alright.
Sorry. I'm just messaging my boyfriend, sorry.
No, you're good. I was making sure there wasn't like a heavy delay or anything like that.
No, okay, yeah, sorry if I get distracted.
You're good. Yeah, mute. Can you also check the audio real fast? I'm gonna.
Alright, so why don't you tell us about this game?
Oh, well, first I'm gonna spread the stream around a little bit. God,
Okie dokie,
hang
sounds
on.
good.
I have too many things
God
open.
damn it. You want me to share it?
No,
Here, you
I'm
want me to
good.
share it?
I hang
Okay, well
on.
I can still share it.
All right. Hang on. Streaming.
I am thing. Oh, okay, thanks. I was just gonna
Well,
go onto your channel and share, but
this game is actually
Cube.
it's slowing down my computer way too
Ah
much.
shit.
Uh
Oh no.
d- uh yeah, it's fine. You
Here,
know
I'll
what?
put
It's fine.
this in general here.
All
Alright,
right.
yeah.
I'll also post
This is
this.
fine.
It's perfectly fine. You know what? All right, so this game it's very fun. It is probably my favorite roguelike that I have played in the
Ooh,
past few years. Oh,
neato.
whoops. Ah,
Huh?
shit. Hang on. One sec. I lost the link, so I have to grab it again.
Oh no.
But yeah, so this is one of the most fun roguelikes I've ever played. It is pure chaos, and it's also very
Nice.
fun.
Yep.
Uh, funny cube game.
No, she's cube.
Oh, whoops. Wait, what?
I said Nintendo she's cube.
I don't. I don't watch Vine Sauce.
It's not Vine sauce.
It sounds like Vine Sauce.
It's not. God damn it, if I have to explain the joke, there is no joke.
I. Well, I'm still gonna request that you explain it because I don't know.
Fucking hell. Fine, I'll send it to you, the video. Wait, come on. Sorry,
All right,
I clicked on the wrong thing. Fucking hell.
you're
Uh,
good. You're good. But yeah. So again, very cool looking game. I say cool looking. It's yeah, very fun game. None of you can see it though. Uh, until hang on now. Here's how it looks. Uh, this is just the title screen though. So as you can see, I'm on profile 3, and that's because
also,
if you
click on that thing.
oh, all right. But
Go ahead. Sorry.
no, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I'm on profile 3. You'll see, and the reason I'm on profile 3 is because if I click to profile 1, I'm level 38 on my main profile, and profile 2, I think I played one run and I don't know how to reset it. So we're doing profile 3, but we're skipping the
Yippee.
tutorial because I already know how to play this and I'll explain it. So this I'm going to be starting off as the priest dwarf. I need higher levels to get anything else. So as you can read here, every 10 seconds I heal a random damaged ally for 3 HP. I always start with a sturdy stone in my hand, and because I am both a priest and a dwarf, my stone regenerates 6 HP per minute. Uh, beautiful map. Oh, I didn't know that I could. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that if I hovered over the edges, it moved.
Uh-oh,
But
you're botting out, dude.
oh, am I?
Poopy.
I think that's just a Discord thing. I'll be fine. uh,
This is
you
fine. Well, you want me to double check? Let me go
uh,
to your channel
yes.
here.
Can you please check the audio to make sure it's good? Especially if the
Yeah,
game's a
one
little too
second.
loud. Actually, the game's definitely a little too loud.
wait. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, what's up? Is everything okay? Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. Looks like we're getting technical difficulties. Uh,
I just wanted to check to make sure it was. No. It's I definitely muted myself so I could make sure. Hold on, let me pause.
oh,
Sorry.
all right.
I was trying to make sure everything sounded okay on the other end.
Oh, okay. Does it sound okay?
Derp.
Uh,
Yep.
awesome,
As far
possum.
as I'm aware, anyone who's in the chat, let me know.
Yeah.
Here, I'll share it with Cash if he wants to watch.
All right. But all right. So here's how this game looks. So as you can see here, I'm going to pause it just so I can show everything off. So I have these little cubes on the side. So I got healing container, shrine to recovery, dwarven warrior, excavate, and the sturdy stone. All of these do different things. So for example, I'm going to play a dwarven warrior right here. Charging every 3 seconds moves forward, and every 2 seconds it deals 5 damage to every touching enemy or neutral. You'll also notice that my enemy here also has a bunch. Looks like he doesn't actually have anything that can kill me, though. So that's cool. Anyway, so there's...
Yay.
I create a little dwarven warrior. I'm also going to build myself a little fortification. These will fall, as you can see. Yeah, boom.
Also,
These...
sorry if my bag gets picked up in this because I'm having some trail mix. But if it's really weird and distracting, let me know.
It's not that distracting. It
Okay, you don't really hear it much. Okay.
No, I don't. Well, it's not that I don't hear it much. It's just not distracting.
Okay.
It's fine though. But anyway, as you can see, my dwarven warrior is charging forward, and also he's setting up his own base. Looks like he really fucked up though, because the way this magic missile works, it creates a magic missile above it, but he placed something above it, so it actually can't do anything. That said, this is really annoying. The down laser. It shoots diagonal beam, as you guys can clearly see. That is attacking, well, everything diagonal to it. That should be fine. I'll also speed this up. I can speed this up to times 10, which it was going very slowly earlier, so it makes sense. I placed
you
a
want me
heal.
to read the chat, by the way?
Oh, yes, please.
Yippee.
All
All right, I'll do that.
All right. Yeah, this first level is really easy. I think I literally have already won. I'm gonna place a few more dwarves though. He just he just destroyed his own summoning pedestal. Also, notably, this game is in early access, so the AI is not very good. All right. I'm gonna pause it here so I can show something. I have maxed out mana, so now whenever I would gain mana, instead I take damage. That's an important thing to know. However, now I can also afford. However, now I can also afford this shrine to recovery. Every 10 times an ally heals a cube, any cube, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. So basically, the more I heal, I'll just start dealing damage to everyone, which is very, very useful. And that's kind of the whole gimmick with this game. You have to sort of build up your own little base here. I'm actually going to do 2 layers, because why not? And you win, eventually. Let's see. Missile. And at the end of each round, I can pick a new cube. So I can get Missile, Projectile 7. After this collides with a non-ally, this deals 7 damage to it. And every 1/6 of a second, it moves forward, and it flies. Or the Treasonous Shrine. Every 5 seconds, a random enemy deals 1 damage to a random ally of it. So, I don't see how that's any different from just every 5 seconds it deals 1 damage, but okay. And then Mana Battery. After this is created, gain 40 max mana. After this dies, lose that much. Every 30 seconds, if you have 100 mana or more, generate 1 mana per ability on this. So it would generate 2 mana because it has 2 abilities. I don't really know which one of these I should grab, honestly. I could also reroll, but I also don't want to reroll because money is very, very important in this game. Koi, what do you think I should get?
Let's see. What's the? Oh, wait. One was a missile, right?
Missile, Treasonous Shrine, which causes a random enemy to deal 1 damage to an ally of it, and a mana battery, which gives me more mana.
How important is? Well, I mean, the mana is like your base thing, right?
It's what I use to summon cubes, essentially.
You know what? Go with the mana thing.
All right. I've never actually done a mana run, so this will be
I
interesting.
hope I'm good at this.
I
hope I'm good at this.
I mean, you probably are. All right, so now I can go up, middle, or down. These question marks are random events. These treasure chests are treasure chests. And these swords are, battles. And these red swords are harder battles, which will give me a random perk when I win them. And also, this is a... I don't know what this is called, actually. But it gives me curses and perks. And it can be pretty crazy. And we'll also, speaking of crazy, I'll go down, I think, so I want to get the... Yeah, alright, so this is the crazy part of the game, is the perks. Doesn't look like any of these are too wild. We got Injured Veterans. After an ally is After an ally is created, your starting leader deals 1 damage to it and grants it 1 max HP. Not great, not terrible. Mana Fund. At the start of each battle, if you have any gold, gain mana equal to half of your current amount of gold. Oh, that's pretty crazy, but also kind of dangerous with mana burn.
Oh no.
And then Coalition Banners. After an ally is placed, if there is no ally with the same name, that cube gets 1 extra HP and you refund 1/3 of its cost. I think I'll take Injured Veterans, though, because the 1 damage is actually pretty useful, because it lets me heal, which might make that one, what is it called? That one, like, shrine a lot better. Let's go to the question mark now. A blind sage. Here they sit, pondering on all they know, trying to reach the answers which may be unreachable. I can either gain 2 cubes, chosen from 3 each time, increase my deck size by 4, but get a Curse of Forgetfulness, or fill my hand, gain 10 random cubes, but gain Sage's Blindness. After a cube would be added to your inventory, instead increase your starting mana by 5? Oh, no, I'm not getting that. That's terrible. I'll take the 2 random cubes. I can now get a gear, a royal guard, or a radioactive laser.
Oh, anyone else is joining.
Oh, rip. I think I'll take the laser, honestly. And now I can also get
Fire in my laser.
It's radioactive, so I don't think you should fire it. Now I get a regeneration I can get a regeneration container, a slime vase, or a poisonous fire monstrosity.
Here, let me share the stream a bit. Let me share the stream around a little bit more.
Sounds good. You don't have to. I'm not.
Boy. Okay. I said, oh boy, I can't. I hope some rando finds us in the recommendations.
I mean, hey, who knows? That's happened before.
Yeah.
I
think with, like, not with my stuff, but like I've been getting random recommendations too. So yippee!
Hey, hell yeah! I think I'm getting.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I think I'm gonna pick. I don't want the regeneration container, because that's kind of meh. So should I get the slime vase? After it dies, create a large warrior slime, or the poisonous
fire. Read the last one. Sorry.
Or the poisonous fire monstrosity. Twice per second, if there was an enemy in one of the 3 positions in front, deal 1 damage to all cubes in those 3 positions.
That one sounds so badass on its own.
It does look pretty bad. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Fuck it. Now I'm gonna go down, and finally, time for another fight. Looks like this is a poison build to an extent. So there's my radioactive laser. That's just gonna... I think that just won me the game, actually. Oh.
Did you want to... Oh, sorry. Oh, no, he's...
Oh,
I
well,
was gonna say, do you want to discuss anything else during the stream, or you want to wait until people come over?
I mean, I can discuss other stuff. What do you got going on?
Okay. Not much. I wasn't able to hang out with Cash this week, so, unfortunately, because my dad's been busy helping his brothers out. But
Oh,
hopefully there's something else we can do during the week
I mean, probably. It's a whole
or
week
this
after
weekend.
all. Oh, weekend. Well, it's still, it's still a good amount of time.
Yeah,
Also,
hopefully.
Death Laser. Every 15 seconds, create a death laser beam. Uh, that's really crazy, and I'm definitely taking that.
Okay, fuck it. Who cares what the rest? Just get
Uh,
it.
for context, what death does in this game, I mean, it just kills whatever it hits instantly, including bosses.
Oh no.
All right, so now I am here, and I can get any of these trades. I'm not going to
Excuse
read
me.
these. I'm going to give, people time to look at them. Uh, by that I mean I'm also going to give myself time to read them in my head, because I don't really want to read all of this out loud. Let's see.
Let's see. I'm trying to, and I'm also like, well, okay. If you don't want me to share it, I don't have
No,
to. But I'm still trying to figure out how to get more people in here.
you're good. It's like I'm fine with you sharing it. Just don't like beat yourself up over it.
Okay.
Ooh, ooh.
Or here, let's see. Have you heard from Rothic? Maybe she would like to listen in, at
Uh,
least.
I am. I'm not sure she's online.
Okay, yeah, she's not online. I don't think.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's on offline mode, so yeah.
I'm not gonna talk about it, but I'm kind of worried about her.
Ah, poopy.
But anyway. Oh my God!
All right.
At the start of battle, the enemy gains 60 max mana and current mana. Fuck that. Uh, you know what? Fuck it. I'll take. Wow. Yeah, that's just really good. Okay. And then a chest. I can get stone mines. My stone costs a quarter less. Protector shield after an ally is created behind the leader. That ally gains 20 regeneration, healing 20 HP over each minute. Or Spice Bowl. Generates X mana every 10 seconds, where X is how much spice you have. After you gain a perk, you also gain 1 spice, but lose 5 starting max mana. I'm going to go with the shield.
Okie dokie. Also, I'm getting some interested recommended.
Oh, do tell.
Some weird internet cult thing. It says the internet cult that went too far.
Oh, I also have that in my recommended, actually.
Okay. And then Windigoon's got a new one.
Hey, that's cool.
Uh, Shotgun Hostage Trap. Tony Curtis, I guess.
That
I don't know, in
sounds
Dead Man's Line.
that sounds eerily familiar.
Okay. I don't
uh,
know about that, but then also show
I'm
I haven't heard in a while. Show
uh,
I haven't heard about in a while. The Whitest Kids You Know.
oh, they're cool. I used to watch or I say I used to. I still watch their stuff like re-uploads on YouTube.
Okay.
Also, this guy has a very annoying thing. He's got ants. So these ant farms just constantly spawn ants. Uh, and they don't deal much damage, but they're very fat. Excuse me. They're very fast and they can climb over stuff. Which, not great for me, especially since he's got a bunch of stuff blocking their nests. Here's what I'm gonna do.
My Chemical Romance, but the Black Parade, but with Sonic the Hedgehog sound font.
I do love me some Sonic the Hedgehog. Wow, this is just not gonna go well for me, eh? Shit.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, I'm getting charged. I think I'm gonna lose this
Sorry,
run. Oh,
I got a really weird recommendation.
what did you get?
It's from this channel called Neuralviz, I think it says Unanswered Oddities, Episode 2 Religion, and it has this really weird thumbnail.
Hmm. Intriguing. Also, I think I'm fucked.
I don't know. In
Oh,
simple terms, you're fucked. I can't spell it. I won't be able to sing the whole thing. We'll get a copyright
wow.
strike.
Oh yeah, I got killed by a brown ant. Another try. Retry the boss fight with new enemy cubes. Yes, please. So that's the thing with boss fights. Oh my god, they still have ants. God damn it. All right, put the fucking
No, no,
laser here.
not the ants, not the ants.
Not the ants, not the bees, not the bees. Ah.
My mom got a book on beekeeping, by the way, for her birthday.
Ooh, that's cool. My grandfather's actually a beekeeper.
Oh, I didn't know that. Cool.
Yee. Dude, I've mentioned it before. He's got a very, very interesting life.
Yeah, sounds it.
Also, I win. My death
Yippee!
laser. My death laser is pointed directly at the boss. And
Uh,
yeah, wow, I he's just gone. Very cool. Ooh, fire wave, living bomb, or second law. Before an ally dies, 20% chance it doesn't. That's Uh I kind of want to try second law out. All right, now we're in the shop.
is Doug a nerd?
I mean, he is, but I yeah, so this is the shop. Very lovely spot. Uh it's got you can buy perks and you can buy curses in exchange for like more money. Uh and, and if you want you can buy cubes. Now, this perk, the army, I just want to like say what it does. After you place an ally, lose 5 times its mana cost in mana, then create copies of it in the 8 surrounding positions. What this means is you get 9 allies every time you place an ally.
Also, I got something very interesting in my recommended. I don't know if it's real or not, but like there's a lost JoJo film for those who are unaware.
Oh,
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and it looks like someone possibly, keyword possibly, found the first 10 minutes of it,
ooh, that's cool. I've heard
or
about that.
the work print, anyways, English dub.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
So here, I am going to put that in. Can I put that in your VC?
Ah, sure.
All right. Also, I need some water, so I'll be right
Oh,
back.
sounds good. All right.
Right.
Next round. I think I just kind of win with these lasers, honestly. Like, I don't think there's much the enemy can do against me. Just, like, put this poison laser so they don't die, and then wait for the death laser to show up. What the fuck are these? Altar of Destruction? Ah, it's nothing. I can just blast them. Uh, but I will... Oh, never mind. Alright, leader reinforcement. After this is created, a random allied leader gets 10 extra HP. Pretty good. Charging field. Every 5 seconds, add 1 energy to the cube, unless it's unless on its own, or above, unless on its own. After this is created, add a random new energy generating and using cube to your hand, and burrowing. And then here, leader phylactery. After an allied leader takes more than 0 damage, negate all of it and deal that much to this. I will definitely take that. Ball of Victory. Lose a life. Next time you would lose a battle, win it instead. Doesn't work in battles. Pretty good. Wait, that can be upgraded? False Victory. If
I
you
have
would...
returned.
Oh, yo, I am at a forge.
Hey.
And what forges do is they upgrade my abilities. So I'm looking at...
No one else joined us.
Rip. But I'm looking at the item I just got, Bottled Victory. Now, if I upgrade it, if I would lose a battle, win it instead. However, I still lose 1 life, and if I have none left, I still lose the run. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Well, maybe. Hang on. Protective Shield. Okay, so notably also, I can buy stuff over the amount of money I have, but if I do that, I accumulate debt. And
Don't do that then.
yeah, let's just say the enemies can call the debt collectors essentially. So
Dude.
it's bad.
The
It can
most
get
sinister
ooh,
the most sinister thing of all, dead.
it can get really bad. Ooh, that's pretty good. After an ally is created, its creator. That's pretty good as well. Ally is created. Your starting leader deals 1 damage to it. After an ally takes damage from an ally, the victim also gains that much +1 extra HP. All these are really good. I can only afford False Victory, and I'm gonna take False Victory. Alright. I also got the Leader's Phylactery, which I like. I will replace... Honestly, the Excavator. I don't need an Excavator. I just need a Phylactery. I'm not even sure if you know what a Phylactery is, but
No.
it's do you know what a Lich is?
Like the death god thing or
Well,
whatever.
it's not a death god, but it's yeah, big skeleton
Like a wizard.
basically. Yeah, evil wizard skeleton. Uh a phylactery is what they use to stay alive forever, essentially.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, never mind.
Yeah. Uh I'm getting shot, but like they're not actually hitting me. Oh shit. I kind of need to do this. Oh no.
Also, I wanted to stream earlier, but I wasn't really in the mood. I got up late-ish, so I'm wondering maybe if Cash and I aren't making plans to hang out, we could do a stream on my channel. I'm not sure though.
Oh, that could be fun.
I'd like
I
to have you for an art stream, so
I mean, yeah, I'd be down to join.
I still
I
gotta work on my one art project, so go ahead.
I goofed, I think. I think that I lose
Oh,
this
poopy.
run or this battle. Uh yeah, I definitely. I mean, who knows?
Also, go on.
No, you go ahead.
Okay, sorry, I thought I was interrupting you, but I found even more designs I could reuse for my Pokemon clone.
Hey, hell yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I am also working on a game now, but you might not be interested in it specifically. But
Yeah, but you said, well, granted, you don't know how much you can talk about it here because it's an SFW.
yeah, it's a not safe for work game. But I mean, I can still talk about it. I just couldn't like
Yeah,
go
like
into
vaguely.
detail. I couldn't
Like you could
like,
talk about its mechanics.
and I couldn't like show anything, obviously. Although it's also not gonna have any
Was it?
visuals.
Oh, it's not gonna have. Okay, so it's like, how's it gonna work then?
It's gonna be like a text-based, like choose your own adventure type thing.
Oh,
Uh,
okay, yeah, I thought so.
one of the you might have noticed I added 2 people to the server. One of them is actively helping me with the coding aspect because I don't know how to
Oh,
code.
yay.
It's very fun.
Mood. Yippee!
Hell yeah. All
I
right.
also want to figure out if I can do anything cool for Halloween. Maybe just like watch some movies and eat candy, but I don't know.
I mean, I'm
I
planning.
really want. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was hoping I could maybe get some alcohol. Maybe I'll just stream for Halloween.
That's fair. I'm
But I
what
want to stream before that.
also incredibly fair. I mean, what I'm probably going to do is I might just like I honestly I might just watch like Amisis Blue or something.
Oh, okay. Oh, come on. Sorry, I'm trying to work on something here. It's being weird.
You're good.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm just because there's this phone link thing. Basically, okay, there we go. Like basically, this one thing I'm happy I figured out makes things a lot easier if you take a picture of your artwork or whatever. The phone link, or if you take a picture of something on your phone, it like connects to your computer. And you can just drag and drop it from there.
oh,
But here,
hell
I'll
yeah.
show you. I'll show you in a private chat or in our DMs what the designs I found I could possibly use.
Oh, also, Discord has added some spooky sounds, and I like it. But it also keeps jump
Okay,
scaring
yeah,
me.
for this, the Halloween ones, yeah.
Yeah, but again, it also keeps jump scaring me. So,
Oh
ooh,
no,
they look
hold on one
cute.
second. I thought I installed that. Thanks.
Uh,
I'm hoping to make them creepy though,
fair.
or at least like look more badass.
I mean, these look good.
Basic,
Like,
good.
I assume these are like the first forms, right? Like,
Like, well, they were just like these Pokemon clones I made as a kid, and then like, hold on one second.
ooh,
Pokemon clones I made as like a kid or whatever, and it's a lot of them I wish I didn't have. Like, I feel really stupid because there was this other series. I mean, you probably heard of Lilo and Stitch, right?
yeah. I used to watch the movie.
Okay, because I was a big fan of that series growing up, and I made my own versions, but they were all cats, and I was embarrassed because of the plagiarism, so I threw a bunch of them out.
What? Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. I mean, I still have some, but I threw a lot of them out, and I feel really stupid for not saving them.
I mean, it's, Pobody's nerfect. Everyone does that, honestly.
Yeah, fair, but it was a lot of them.
Also very understandable. Also, I have no clue how my opponent is going to kill me here. Because it seems like they have nothing. Like they have exclusively support attack things, or not, just support things. Uh,
But yeah, I could possibly combine some of the designs I showed you, but I'm not sure what the...
do it. Do
Yeah.
do it. Uh, but
Yes.
honestly, I like that wouldn't be a terrible idea. I would recommend doing that if you want to use those ideas, of course.
Yeah, I'm just... Only they all
You
have like very well not I mean there's some consistent patterns to them, like they have like this
ooh.
spiky tail sort of thing, but I don't know where to go from there.
Uh I mean, you know, I don't.
Although
Go ahead.
I was gonna like I'm trying to use like animals that are like mainly cave animals as like reference, and like ones from like say England and Japan, but I can't. Well, I mean, I guess there's like kind of all the same around the world. I'm not totally sure though.
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't really know. I'll be honest.
Yeah, that's fair.
Uh, I will take curse of asphyxiation because that's not really. Shut up.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, Ring of Time. Start with a Ring of Time, which gives a non-leader one additional second every. Oh, I see. So the way time this game has like a time travel mechanic
You know.
where if a unit has something like this, they move forward in time one additional second every 3 seconds. So every 3 seconds they will move 4 seconds ahead, if that makes sense. But that's not what I'll grab the slime farm instead. That looks more useful.
Ooh, slime Farby.
Slime farm. What?
Yeah, I was just agreeing.
I, don't- I didn't hear what you said. Is the thing?
I said, ooh, slime Farby.
I okay. You said exactly what I thought you said, and I'm just as baffled.
So am I. I feel silly, like slimy farming. I was thinking, but then it was like,
I mean, to be clear, not like criticizing you or anything. It's just like that was a weird way of saying. Oh, that sucks. I've
it's a weird thing to say.
I have
Weird way of saying it, yeah.
I have curse of connection, which means I can't place anything more than like a few feet away from any other ally, which is very
Shit,
very
doesn't look like
annoying.
anyone else. Shit, doesn't look like anyone else is interested in joining. Poopy.
I mean, it's fine. Someone might join, like the
Okay,
VC. I
hopefully.
mean,
But let's see. I was planning to count on how many. What do you call it? How many of the designs I got going here. So let's
ooh,
see. Oh, excuse me. Or have planned at least.
sounds good.
Let me see.
Also,
Let's
they
see.
the enemy leader is dying, which is actually really good for me.
Mwahaha.
Mwahahaha. But that's actually really good for me because what it means is I just have to wait them out, which I can easily do with these phylacteries. And he takes, I think, 1 damage every like 10 seconds or something like that. So here we go. Yeah, this is more useful. Oh, greetings.
Oh, what in tarnation.
I am playing a very cool game called Cube Chaos.
I got around 31 designs, by the way, for the Pokemon clones. So yippee!
Hey,
Or
hell yeah.
bases, at least for them.
My brain is melting.
Oh, you did a little too much of the Mary Jane?
Last night, yeah.
Oofies.
I
Very
really crossfaded. I was at a concert all night.
that does make sense. Uh, well, I'll be honest. This
Yeah,
game,
Dr. Doofenshmirtz was there. It was pretty wild.
yo, Dan Povenmire, I love his TikTok.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Koi, do you not know
He
who
was
Dan?
he was at the concert
Hell
and
yeah.
he was like on stage partying. It was pretty
Oh,
cool.
no, I don't know who that is. I don't keep up with the TikToks.
It's the guy who made Phineas and Ferb.
I don't think
Oh, okay, cool.
yeah, but
I
it
used to
was
watch
cool.
that show as a kid.
So did I.
That came out when I was in middle school.
Ooh. I can.
I feel old.
But I also will say.
Yeah, because the band is the band that the band is the same one that did all the music.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, huh. Didn't know that. Oh, yeah, that's right, because he does music too.
I actually didn't realize you were being serious. I thought you were like joking. Ooh. So I will say this game might not be the best one to watch when you're hungover, but it is a very fun game. I think I'll grab. You know what? I'll upgrade my
Yeah,
slime
I'm only gonna
farm.
be here for a few minutes.
Oh, okay. Uh, well, you'll get to see a good, clean battle that totally will not just be me basically cheating. uh, so as you can see, this game doesn't look amazing, but uh, it's very complex in a lot of ways. Oh,
I'm just vibing.
fair,
Oh,
fair.
cheating.
Yeah, cheating. I'm using poison to just cheese the enemy boss. It is very easy, but also I like winning. Ooh, frozen
YouTube,
monstrosity.
please share this with some rando in their recommendations.
Oh,
Preferably a rando who isn't weird.
yeah, preferably a rando who isn't weird. Minus 50 gold. Oh,
Oh, did he
oh,
leave?
he
Or
le
did they leave?
they left and came back.
My fucking up decided to connect to the local bus for like the
What?
0.5 outside the hotel.
What? I mean,
What?
you know what? That is very cool.
Good thing you noticed.
I mean, yeah. Otherwise, you could have gotten like hacked. Uh,
Or everyone, or best case scenario, everyone would on the bus be very confused.
so let's see. Either 150 gold, but I get a time loop curse. I get
Let's do the time loop again.
Oh
I can
God, no! Don't make me think of that. I was so drunk when they did that.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Rip.
It's okay.
I can get the paradox clock perk. Every 10 seconds, a second happens to every cube in your hands. Or minus 50 gold, return to the start of the first map.
Also, you want to know what this reminds me of? There was like this weird old guy who had like this time cube theory that this reminded me of.
I do remember that, but I forget the
That
guy's name.
Frederick Knudsen, I think that's how you say his name, covered him.
I did he? I know he covered the Temple OS guy, which was like a
Yeah, he did.
similar.
But no, he covered the time cube guy. Hold on, let me look for him.
Wait, what the?
I have no idea what anything that's being discussed is. I'm so confused.
There was like this crazy old guy who had like this weird theory about time. Like I don't remember the specifics, but it's like everything is like in fours or something.
It's weird.
Hold on.
The
Also,
only square thing that I know is square breathing.
Square breathing.
wait, so
How
you're,
do
Yeah,
you
it's a breathing exercise.
wait,
How
so
do you blow square balloons? Blow square breath.
Exactly.
so wait, does that mean you don't know what Minecraft is?
Also, here I'm putting it. In
Well,
DC.
I mean, the guys who are making the Minecraft movie don't know, so I mean, why should I be expected to?
You know what? That is incredibly fair.
Also,
God.
the one main thing I just remember of the time cube because he was being kind of insensitive because like I forget what it was, but part of his theory was like there are only 4 races, and then like
Ugh.
when he was at some talk, some kid stood up, he's like, "But I'm biracial," and he's like, "You're what?"
Oh boy.
Don't worry, at least you guys don't have to read pro-eugenics essays as a part of your ethnic studies
No.
class. Oh man,
That
those
sounds.
sure
For
are
what
so fun.
class?
It's my ethnic studies course. We're reading about like the history of like systemic racism and man.
Ah.
Man, those are crazy essays. And they were essays that like Mussolini and Hitler would go on to cite as like reasons for their actions. And
Dude,
it's really funny because they're just even by like at the time academic standards, they were shit.
oh,
Oh my
I
god.
I do know that there were a lot.
Like they had absolutely no cited evidence whatsoever. They were just like making a bunch of blanket claims about groups of people, and everyone's like, "Well, they're in an academic like style, so clearly that
Yeah,
means it's
Something.
academic
it's
as an art."
formatted.
It's like, no, there's absolutely nothing being cited here.
It
Also, one thing that I learned
Yeah,
that oh good.
it's made to look like it, but it isn't.
yeah.
You know
Sorry.
one thing, because like I heard in Japan that like eugenics was a huge problem, like a few decades ago, and like now that's like possibly the main reason why that they have such low birth rates.
That would
No, that's
make
not
sense.
eugenics. That's work culture.
Yeah, that too. It's a bunch of problems piling up. Mind you, I don't want to speak for any.
Eugenics is selective breeding that's decided
Yes.
for you on behalf of a government.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly. But like
I don't think that's going to
they
be the reason people
sterilized.
aren't breeding. I think it's because of the
Well, it's a
economic incentives to not have children.
yeah.
Mm.
It's a bunch of reasons, but that's like one of the other big reasons is because like a bunch of disabled people couldn't have kids because they government's like, nah,
Yep.
you're not fit to have kids. So now like,
You,
well, there's less people to have kids with. So
you guys
It was
missed
very
it.
popular in China.
You guys missed it, but
anyways,
I won the run. You
but
guys
yeah,
missed.
like I don't mean to speak on anyone's behalf, but like that's what I've heard. Like that could be a contributing factor because there's just
Oh,
so many problems
it's
with like
there for
Yeah.
sure.
piling
It
up.
was really popular in China with the two-child policy.
Oh
No, I
yeah.
thought it was one child
Um,
policy.
it was one child and now it's two-child.
Oh
Oh.
damn. Well,
They had to add it. So the problem was that there weren't any incentives to have female children.
oh
There
yeah,
were
of
no
course.
Mhm.
Oh,
incentives to have women.
Yeah.
jeez.
So the problem in China right now is that for every one woman, there's like 10,000 men or some shit.
Oh my
Good
god, that
lord.
much?
Because because with the one child policy, if you were only allowed to have one child, you wanted to have one child that could be successful and take care of you as a part of the culture. So that means you could only really have a man. So
And
there
then
was
yeah,
less
that came to
incentive to
bite
have
them in the
female
ass.
children, and it's still biting them in the ass because there's still that huge population disparity going on.
Oh god.
I mean,
I feel
honestly,
so bad for everyone who lives over there. God.
no, same. Dude, apparently China
Like
is just such a
Mailing list.
shithole.
yeah, I mean the people of China. You got like if anyone who's Chinese or like like obviously they're not gonna be watching China
Well,
this block, but you guys as a whole are cool. Like you're poggers, but your government, no.
yeah.
You're poggers.
You.
Yes.
The Asians are poggers.
I mean, are they not?
Sure.
I just didn't know how else to say that. It's
Ooh.
the Chuck E. Cheese thing where he's like, look at this, says poggers.
Oh, I
Joshua
do.
looks away. Me right now.
Poggers.
Poggers.
He like says it weird too, doesn't he?
He does. All right, I'm gonna go play some Dead by Daylight. If I'm done and you guys are still here, I'll pop back in though.
Okay.
Sounds
But yeah,
good.
so, we did not mean to get on that tangent, but like I love it. Like holy shit, they have such like a messed up history.
No,
But anyways.
I feel.
Then again, so does everybody,
I mean, yeah.
and then again, everyone else does. So
You should see some fucking Canadian
there's
history.
like. But then again, like, because, like, they were, like, on a small island, so it's, like, intensified by, like, how isolated they were, so...
I guess, but still, you should see like
yeah, let's get off
some.
that.
You should see some Canadian history. It's pretty bad.
No, yeah. Oh, no. American history also pretty bad. Oh, jeez.
Well, okay, so here's. I'll tell you the famous World War One Canada story.
Okay,
I
and
th-
then we can get off this. I didn't mean to get onto that tangent.
no, it's good. I say World War One. It might be World War Two, but one of the things that we very famously did is when we so there's one point where we were sort of fighting in the trenches, and we decided, our niceness, Canadians are very famous for being nice. We decided to throw some food over to the opposing, team. Then, after we did that for a few days,
Yeah.
until eventually we decided to not throw food, but instead throw grenades.
Wow, really?
Yep,
Who would have thought?
and they flocked towards the grenades, thinking it was food,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
but it was they were grenades.
That's fucked up, dude.
No, it was very fucked up, but it was also very. I'm pretty sure it was the Nazis, so it's fine.
Okay, yeah, but still, like, never mind. Let's get off that.
Not fair. Point is, Canada has done some fucked up stuff.
War is fucked up, so yeah. Anyways, controversial opinion.
War never changes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
That's also on the side here. I'm just looking at the Ulta Beauty catalog that I got here.
Wait, the what?
Yeah. Ulta Beauty. It's a beauty store in United States. Do they not have them in Canada?
I don't really pay attention to beauty store stuff, to be fair. But
Okay.
also,
yeah, I'm just looking at it right now. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you're good. Also, I just used a Pandora's box. So that's a mechanic in this game. If you take too long, or if a run takes too long, or a fight takes too long, rather, you will get Pandora's boxes, which will give you powerful, unique items for just that. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I just lost, I think. Maybe.
Oopsie poopsie.
I might be okay. I'm okay. I didn't die. That's positive.
Yippee.
I am going to die, though, probably. But if I keep spamming these plant guys... So the gimmick with these plant guys is every few seconds, they gain 6 free max HP. So,
Nice.
if I keep placing them, and they're behind this thorn leaves, they will continuously gain more and more health until that happens.
Oh shit, I missed it.
Oh, well, until it breaks, and then they can charge, and they have, like, infinite health. Rabbit!
Also, I found one...
I just got a bunny.
Sorry, go ahead.
I just got a... Oh no. I just got a bunny.
Oh, Monty Python reference.
Melee. Every 3 seconds, deal 3 damage to every touching enemy and neutral. Every 4 seconds, move upwards, charging, and every 20 seconds, replicate forwards. I see.
Oh, lovely.
Oh. Well, I won.
Also,
Ooh.
I found another, well, at least a scene that I could use for my story, so...
Ooh, do tell.
This one drawing prompt book I have. I don't know if you follow, like, well, granted, you probably don't follow many art channels because you're not an artist, like, well,
no.
Or maybe if you just like artwork, people probably watch her, but, like, Casey Golden, she did this whole series. It was, like, for this book that I got after I saw her series, 500 drawing prompts, and I drew one scene that I combined that's interesting. It was, because she combined the prompts, and I did the same thing, but or some of them, or she would do, like, one whole page, if it was one whole page, but I did a whole spread, and it's zombies and sandcastle, and I basically made it where it's, like, these kids find this crystal that summons the dead sea creatures out of the water by mistake by putting, like, a crystal in their sandcastle.
That's cool. I actually like that. I like that idea quite a bit.
Thanks.
No problemo. Also, this is kind of a crazy run. You see this giant plant that's being created?
Yes.
This is called the eye ribbon flower. The way flowers work, and I'll just explain this while the game's paused. The way flowers work is that they occasionally go up and leave a stem underneath them. And the thing with the eye ribbon flower specifically is it has a chance to create a plant eye. And also what eyes do is every few seconds they do 1 damage to a random enemy.
Neato.
And that includes the stalk and the plant eyes.
Ooh.
So it's just a giant snowball effect if I can get it out early.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Also, I keep finding scenes or let's see, I did a drawing for like part of the prompt, but like I'm at least gonna take pictures of them so like I can put them in and like maybe do them fully digitally. I'm not sure though. Although I do miss doing physical art, but that might be more of a pain in the ass. That's gonna be more of a pain in the ass to film.
I mean, fair, but at the same time, you know, it's you can probably do both.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So I'll be honest. I'm sorry if I'm being like kind of I don't know, weird. I'm just trying to find things to talk about. But all right.
It's all right. I don't mean to make everything about me, but like I
No,
do want to talk about my art stuff. So
you're not. To be clear, you're really not.
okay.
It's just yeah.
Oh shit! Let me go back to see if anyone's in your chat here. I am sorry if anyone did join, but
I mean,
looking at other stuff.
Honestly, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter that much.
Okay. Oh, we got 2 likes at least. Yippee!
Hey, Pog. Also, wow. I am.
Also, I still feel silly for saying like you Japanese or like the Asians. You guys are pog.
I mean, hey, you know what? I'm sure that they appreciate it if any of them are watching.
Okay. Yes, I hope I made your day. Any random Asian person, you are pogs.
Oh God, that just reminded me of a weird interaction
What?
I had with someone where
Oh no.
I forget what we were talking about, but I think we were talking about like something about racism, and
shit.
they were like, "Oh no, I can't be racist. I have Blasian friends," which, if you don't know, that's people who
Black
are
Asian friends.
yeah, Black Asian friends.
Or people who are half black, half Asian. Yeah.
But like, also, that's a very I don't think you're supposed to say that. But anyway.
Don't be racist. I am a building.
Don't be racist. That's a great
Racist,
video.
I am a building.
Oh,
I love how that's just like that. I just thought of a funny thing. It's like that's literally the ending of Attack on Titan. I mean, I'm not spoiling much, but that's basically how the Attack on Titan. Don't be racist. I am a building.
I have not seen it.
I've seen some of it, but I heard like the ending got some like mixed responses.
I mean,
or people really didn't like the ending, but again, it's like all I'm gonna say is don't be racist.
Yeah,
I am a building.
Racism, guys. Racism is very cringe.
Indeed, it is.
Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Racism is incredibly crungo, and you will be.
No, it is not crungo.
What?
Wait, is crungo good or bad? I don't know what crungo means.
Crungo is just another word for cringe.
Oh, okay, it is crungo.
I don't know why. I'm not gonna comment on that one, but that was a big whoopsie on your part. Anyway, though.
I don't know. That's why I asked. I don't know what crungo means.
Alright, so this is also a new mechanic.
But yes, racism, very crungo. So go ahead.
This is a new mechanic. I can now change the stage if I want. So which of these should I do? Should I get the Acid Dome, the Loop Monument, or the Bronze Forest?
The Acid Dome sounds incredible.
Alright, Acid Dome.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm also going to replace this, because I don't really need it, with the Large Warrior Slime. Alright. Large Warrior Slime.
So what can we talk about that isn't crungo?
So, I mean, there's a lot of crungo stuff happening in the world right now.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to talk about the crungo stuff in the world. I want to talk about the non-crungo things.
So how about... There's a small part of me that really is very tempted to just say, like, the most, like, blatantly polarizing thing. I'm not going to do that, but I'm tempted to. To be clear, I'm not going to do that, but part of me really wants to. Anyway,
I mean, I can talk more about my stuff if you want. I mean, if you don't mind. I don't mean to self-promote, but if you got nothing else to talk about.
Actually, I could talk about the thing I'm working on.
Oh,
so, again, not to go into too much detail. It is a very cool, not safe for work, visual novel roguelike. Which is
I thought it was like not visual novel because it's not. It doesn't have visuals. It's text to speech.
Sorry, not visual novel. Well, not text to speech either. I think the term. I think
Go
the
ahead, go
term
ahead.
I think the term literally is choose your own adventure game.
Okay, yeah, like a text adventure game.
Yeah, text adventure. It's gonna be a roguelike, and it's gonna be based on the kink that everyone knows I have. Anyway,
Okay,
uh,
fun.
ooh, every 35 seconds, every ally has a 10% chance to create a big turret, which shoots 2 bullets every 5 seconds. Although no, I'm actually gonna do extreme lottery ticket. 100% chance to gain a random perk, 10% chance to gain 10 perks, 1% chance to gain 100 perks.
Hmm.
Uh, I'm taking that, and I'm fucking going for gold. I'm. Ooh.
Also, I can send you some of the pictures or whatever if you want to see them,
Sure.
or the drawings that I did for the prompt there.
Hell yeah.
Oh, excuse me, I didn't
Ooh,
mean to. Sorry.
that's really good. Oh
Um,
no, I have 8 debts. The debt
shit.
collector's coming. I mean, it's fine. The debt collector at 8 debt isn't really too bad, but
Okay, good.
it gets worse. If I were at like 100 debt, the enemy could just instantly kill me if they wanted to. That is not hyperbole, by the way. That is like 100%
Ah,
real.
poopy.
Lucky.
Also, here, I'm gonna drag these pictures over.
Sounds good. Oh my god. It's him. Dwarven
Honestly,
debt collector.
although I don't know, I feel like I could use some advice. I feel like I'm
Okay.
worrying too much about like if my story is too similar to other stories. I always
Oh,
have that problem.
yeah, don't do that. That is a bad
Okay,
idea.
yeah, but I mean, granted, it's a very niche sort of story because it's like a Pokemon-inspired story, but like a lot of people make those. But I'm trying not to be like, it's gonna be too similar.
No, I get like everyone sort of gets that fear. I will definitely say. But
Also, here, I DM you these.
oh, hell yeah. But
Yippee!
oh, they destroyed all of the acid.
Oh
That's
shit!
that's actually really useful for me. That's actually incredibly useful for me.
They
Hmm?
should have started with the basics.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
That was a
It's
terrible joke. I apologize.
uh-huh. I didn't get it.
You there? I can't hear you.
I can
Ah,
hear.
shit.
I am there.
Hello?
I just hello?
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Huh.
I am
Hello.
I am coming through Discord, so that's good. All right.
Okay, wait, you can't hear me?
No, I can hear you.
Oh,
I
okay,
just
good.
I thought you couldn't hear me.
Oh, okay.
Also, I think I just won. Actually, I think he just killed himself essentially. But sorry, what were we talking about before you cut out?
Sorry, I'm chewing on trail mix. 1 second.
Ooh, nom. God, I need to eat trail mix again. It's really good. Also, yeah, I just won. LMAO. Oh, or did I?
Also, we were talking about my Pokemon clone.
Right. Oh, yeah, right. Um, sorry, that did remind me. I actually did want to mention one more thing about my thing. Uh, it is also going to be my first ever like big writing project. Uh,
Nice.
and also,
Gotta start somewhere.
well, fair, but I am also kind of intimidated because it's going to be big. It's going to be very, very big. Ooh, perk, gain 30 gold whenever you gain a curse. I'm taking that. That's really good. Eldritch Wanderer? No. I don't want to fuck
Although,
with.
let's see, because
Go ahead.
because most people I think work on games for Pokemon clones, and mine's just solely gonna be or it's gonna be a comic at least starting out, hopefully.
That's, I mean, also very fair.
Because I mean, I don't know how to code and stuff. Like, I really wanted to try an RPG Maker, but like that could take a while. So if it's popular as a comic, maybe I'll work on an adaptation for a video game.
I mean, if you want, you could use the program I'm using for mine is called Twine, that one might work for you as well.
Oh. Okay, link it for me, I guess.
Oh, I mean, actually, I say that it would still require a lot of coding, so never mind.
Yeah. Okay, never mind.
Uh, Darn ally is placed with an empty space below. It gains sticky. Sticky cubes
Because
can't move when touching a non-sticky.
although granted, you don't really have to do technically you don't have to do coding for RPG Maker, but
Oh.
at the same time there are like a lot of things you gotta choose, and if you want your stuff to be unique, you probably should know a bit of coding.
Yeah, that's
Because you can't put scripts in, so
yeah, exactly. That is the thing with RPG Maker is that
yeah.
more
I
often
mean, there's a lot
than
of other
not.
ways you can make it different, but at the same time, it's like
Yeah.
you have to play a lot of plugins you gotta pay for. So
No, exactly. Which
if you want to try different things out, because there was this one guy, Yanfly, I think he was called.
ooh.
He doesn't really upload much anymore, but he did do a bit of updates when RPG MZ came out. But he does a lot of tutorials, and he made plugins, both free and also like ones that you have to pay for. I wouldn't mind paying for them, but I don't have much. And
That's
also,
fair.
I wanted to make sure it's something because playing around, I did have fun in RPG Maker, but at the same time, it's like, what am I trying to say? If it's something I really, really would enjoy.
Yeah. No, I get what you mean. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Also,
Because I like make. Oh, who's joined?
hello, human.
Oh, it is hello, Mia. Speaking of Pog.
Oh, hi,
people,
Mia.
we're just. I said you were Pog earlier. I said all because I said all Asians are Pog, so.
That is true.
Well,
That
not
is
all of them, but like.
that is
Because we were
Yo.
talking about somehow we got into racism,
R-
and they said
Koi
you're Pog.
Koi
sorry.
cease. No,
I'm
you're
sorry.
Hey, fine morning, everyone.
yeah.
I'm just a retard.
well,
so.
It's evening for us,
Evening here.
but
Hello, I'm sorry.
no, you are fine. But
Okay.
I'm playing Cube Chaos, which is a very fun game. I think I fucked up though, and I think I just lost. I just lost the game,
Poop.
and so did all of you. Anyway,
Okay, hold on.
How
hold
are
on.
you?
yeah, how's it going?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I just woke up a couple hours ago. I think I just had I just had breakfast and coffee, and
Ooh.
it's really, you know what it's like for me. I'm basically a night owl, but I'm kind of forced myself to like wake up in the morning, and I hate it.
Oopies.
I
Don't
get
do
that.
that then.
No, I get that though. That happens to me all the time, honestly.
Yeah.
Just
And then I have to sleep the rest
yeah.
of the day because I'm stupid and listen to my phone.
Yeah, because I need to like hang out with my friends who live in the same time zone as me,
Always.
and yeah, it's either yeah, it's stupid, you
Eh.
know.
Stupid.
I mean, if it's like, I will say there is no obligation, uh, like for you to,
To show up.
yeah, exactly. Like
To,
I love having you, like to be very clear. But if
Yeah.
it's like getting in the way of your health, then
Yeah.
no, I mean IRL friends.
Oh, I guess that's also fair.
Yeah, but even then, it's like, yeah, you
Yeah.
don't want to be tired for that though.
I mean, I could hang out with people who live in like the Americas because because they're like evening, but for me it's morning or whatever, you know.
Yeah. I mean, again, we both know we're both from the Americas, but no, that is
Well,
understandable.
North America.
Well,
yeah.
that is the Americas.
Yep.
Although I guess yeah, that would also include South America, which I don't think I know a single person from. Come to think of it,
To a few people from South America.
I mean, actually, this
I
is gonna be a dumb question. Is Brazil in South America?
It is,
Yeah.
you goof.
yes,
Oh, it
it
is.
is.
Okay.
The Central America is the thin middle part of the American continent, except Mexico.
Except Mexico. Mexico is
Mexico
also
Mexico is considered as North America,
yeah.
Mm.
so you have like Canada, United States, and Mexico
And
come.
and if you want to get very technical, Cuba.
The
I think
more
Cu-
you know.
I think Cuba's technically North America as well.
Yeah, but they're
No?
communists.
They are communists.
Kamehameha. Sorry.
Yeah, if you want to be an American,
Yeah, if you want to be a true American, then you got to
absolute
play
patriot,
Fallout. You got
don't don't be communist.
to. God, I am very lucky to have not grown up in the anti-communism era, but actually, I say that, but technically there is a lot of like anti-communism stuff in Canada right now.
Shit. Let's not get into
Dude,
that.
Yeah, no,
me too, but my mom grew up in a communist genocide.
Oh, jeez,
oh,
it's so awful.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
I'm sorry to hear
it
that.
was so bad. Like imagine imagine in Pol Pot with the exact opposite.
Oh.
Ugh.
So
I am
yeah, I mean it was pretty gruesome if you want to know how it was like because my mom basically told me like almost every September, which was basically a month to remember the communist coup d'etat, I
oh,
guess.
Fun.
Yeah.
hmm.
Yeah, the Communist Party was allegedly trying to like stage a coup d'etat against the government. The government retaliated by basically killing every member of the Communist Party and
Oh, god damn.
its known associates. So it's total between like 500 to 2 million people just got killed
Good
Love
in
Pete.
lord.
1965. Yep.
I'm I'm so sorry to hear that, honestly.
Jeez, dude.
That sounds rough.
Jeez.
Well, anyway, sorry to I'm sorry for the sudden like change, but back to this funny
The
cube game.
downer.
Back to the funny
Yes,
cube
funny
game.
cube game.
Uh, so Mia, I'm very
What's your point?
curious. It's a game called Cube Chaos. I want you to guess what's going on.
This looks like one of those like old game maker games.
A little bit. I mean, it's very fun. It's very chaotic, which makes sense with the name Cube Chaos. Uh,
So- What is it about? Kind of like Lemmings?
a little. So think of it a little more like Age of War, actually. Uh, but like it's also a roguelike, and also if you see these guys, I have a lot of debt, so the tax collectors are coming to try and collect. But anyway,
Oh, you cannot escape the IRS.
I can't escape.
No, not even in a video game.
Not even
No.
in a
Not
video
even in a
game.
video game.
Okay, I don't think I can
I still
win.
have no idea how the IRS works. Though. How do Americans do taxes? Because you
Sometimes
have
they take it and out of their paycheck unless they say they run a business.
Yeah.
so if you pay less, they're gonna if you miscalculate and pay less, they're gonna barge into your doors and arrest you.
Yeah, basically.
Well,
If
to
you
be
if you
fair,
pay more, then they keep the money.
yes. That part, yes.
What?
It is very stupid, and from what I understand, to be fair, this isn't exclusively a U.S. thing because Canada, it has reasonable rules against that kind of like thing. But the way it works in the U.S. is pretty much exactly that. You won't like go to jail if you accidentally like miscalculate, but like they'll automatically take all of the money uh, that you like were
Take all
supposed
the
to pay.
money, or and not the amount of money that you owe to the government, just all of him.
No. They'll take back all of the money that you owe to the government, essentially.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Because they worked all those hours. Any hoozle.
Yeah. Well, it's it's very silly. Um,
But without taxation, but if you don't, fuck, taxation is the price we pay for not being thrown in prison for tax evasion, though.
yeah. I mean,
Anyway,
quite literally,
anyways.
that is accurate.
Also, speaking of silly things, well, granted, I don't think you said you don't live in Japan, but like I've heard about this, but like in other other Asian cultures, is it, like, because they do this in England, do you have to pay a TV license where you live?
No.
Okay, lucky. That's good.
Ooh.
But yeah, Japan does that.
Hmm.
And so does England. It's really weird.
Yeah, the famous Asian
Wait,
country of England.
Japan has like TV license?
I said Japan and England, you goober. What's that? Sorry.
Mia, what'd you say?
You there, buddy?
Japan has like TV license?
Yeah, Japan and England, like, they're like nowhere, or they're like really far from each other, but at the same time, they both like follow this weird thing.
To be fair, England has licenses for everything.
Yeah, but still, like.
Boy, boy, do you have your knife license?
You got your license for stabbing. That's a good meme. I like that meme. Also, I just want to point out, I don't think I can win. You see that red? That's their health. Notably, the average damage I do.
Do you have
Oh, I
license
think you're
for your
echoing.
telly?
Oh.
No, then give me your pantaloons, or I
Give
will
me your-
bash you in the head.
I don't think that's quite the meme, but fair. But you know, I don't think I can win because the boss has 1,000 health, and I do an average of like 6 damage. So that's not good for me. Oh, they just nuked all the ground. You know what?
Rip.
Quit campaign. I lost that one. Ooh.
No, seriously, I just find it really weird. It's like those two countries are, well, it's not like across the world, but they're nowhere near each other, yet they both have the same goofy law.
I mean, I don't technically we do have like cable licenses, so that's
Okay, yeah, but
sort of the
it's, like,
same,
specifically a TV license, though.
I guess. I
Also, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Hey Mia, which combination of things should I get?
Hold on, let me see.
So I can pick from classes Priest, Warrior, Pyromaniac, and Wizard, and from species I can pick Dwarf, Plant, and Crystal.
I think Pyromaniac and Plant don't go well.
So is that what you want me to pick?
Yeah, I think they're gonna just like self-combust.
I mean, there are real plants that like explode, so
Oh yeah, that's what the creepers are based off of from
is it?
Minecraft. That's it.
I thought they were based off a weird glitch.
Maybe
Oh.
both.
If I remember correctly, what happened was initially in like one of the very early betas, Notch accidentally made it so that like the size and width values of pigs were swapped. So they ended up looking really like tall and weird.
Oh, okay, that's right. But like, no, I think the mechanic was like inspired by that. I don't know, but whatever.
Maybe.
And maybe the design like was a glitch, and then
May-
they added the plant
Maybe.
thing
You know,
to it. I
fun
don't know.
fact. You wanna know a fun fact though?
Ooh, do tell.
Okay, Notch used to follow my Twitter account.
Damn.
Yo, did he unfollow when he realized you're a trans?
That's
Yeah,
mean. Well,
yeah,
he's transphobic too.
He is.
Yeah, I mean after I came out as trans, I saw he unfollowed me and kind of made me sad because
Really?
I want to go to the, I want to go to his. Always wanted to go to his mansion and eat all the M&Ms from the M&Ms like dispensaries.
From the enema is what I thought you were gonna say.
M&Ms.
All right.
Like that.
That's not.
They have,
That's
Notch has like dispensers full of M&Ms and they all separated, you know,
I mean,
colors.
you could get.
That's really cool. Not gonna lie.
I mean,
you
you
can
could.
get your own with hookers and blackjack. Screw 'em.
True. Like I know that there's like an M&M store in like New York City, which you could probably
There
buy
is.
that in.
That's nice.
I will take.
I will buy you
This.
all the M&Ms if I had monies.
I
But
would.
that's not very poggers of him.
No, he is. I think that's like. I think he got like fired from Mojang because of it, which is a positive at
fuck
least.
yeah.
No, he stepped down. As
Oh,
in
okay.
He stepped down, aka fired, but with a golden parachute. That's a double speak for CEOs basically.
That makes sense.
Is he as bad as J.K. Rowling though? Oh,
I
no.
don't
Nah,
think.
not really.
Yeah, he's not
That's
as
He's
bad. He's still pretty bad, but he's not as bad as her at
Oh
least.
man, oh that
He's,
fucking
I
sucks.
think he's just misanthropic. That's just it. He's not. He's
What do you
his
mean?
transphobia stems from like misanthropic. He hates people.
Oh, he
Oh,
just
he
hates
just hates other
everyone?
people
Okay.
generally.
Yeah, not specifically trans people, but people
That's
who annoys people who annoys him the most.
that is a
At that
positive.
point,
Yay!
Hmm. No, it's again, it's a positive at least. It's not like amazing, but it's, bare minimum.
yeah, nowadays he basically spends his life alone in his like $100 million mansion with the M&M's dispensaries.
I mean, unironically, that's what I would do if I made Minecraft. if I had the money from making Minecraft. But that does kind of suck to hear, because usually that kind of thing stems more so from like having depression and stuff. So I hope he's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's hope so.
you know,
Let's hope he just doesn't
Claire.
have black mold like JK does. I'm sorry. Go ahead and
Blair,
please.
Blair.
Yeah.
The more I learn about Canada, the more cursed it is.
Yeah, it's getting pretty bad up here.
Oh no.
No, I mean, like Canada has like what 2 or 3 big cities, and the rest
Oh
of
yeah.
it is like small towns with like 10 people living in it. And the further you go north,
Oh,
the more it looks like fucking Fallout or fucking Stalker.
well, to be fair, you literally like cannot live too far north here. Like you will freeze to death if you go too far.
Look, I literally like Google Map Street View like random places in Canada, and I just went up very up north and just like found like an empty like fucking settlement
Oh
that
yeah,
looked like something that was abandoned in the 1970s.
it probably actually was,
But
honestly.
I was it like well, I have a feeling that those probably got attacked by one of those like aliens from the Thing, but the thing but the alien just like froze to death,
You know
and
what?
it's just like
I could see it. That honestly probably did happen at some point.
yeah,
The
it literally looked like it's still got like architecture and some old cars from the 70s and all that stuff. So yeah,
so the thing is, it really depends on like where you were looking. There are some places that were actually just like government testing grounds that no one was allowed in. Usually to fuck over the indigenous people, unfortunately.
Yep.
oh yeah,
But
yeah. I heard y'all what y'all did to the native were much worse than Americans.
oh,
Oh, shit.
it was way worse.
Oh no.
Not gonna go into too much detail because that could actually be TOS. But oh, I can get a comedic anvil.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab the comedic anvil. Anyway, but
I love how. Let's talk about genocide now. Let's talk about a comedic anvil.
well, that's the thing.
Oh shit! I just choked on my fucking coffee.
It wasn't genocide. It was worse than genocide. It was like re-education camps.
Well, that's still pretty fucked up.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's
I mean,
worse.
both are pretty bad.
Yeah.
I mean, that's debatable, but like Jesus.
Well, it's again still very very bad. But
Yeah.
again, we had like re-education camps and it was really fucked up. But thankfully, the government is trying to like pay reparations and reconcile. Although also notably, our again, not to get into like politics, but our conservative party still really hates indigenous people.
I mean, it's really funny that a lot of like conservative Canadians are just basically LARPing as conservative Americans.
Dude, it's fucking crazy because that
They mostly talk about American politics more than Canadian politics.
dude,
If you think about it, like fucking Steven Crowder.
the main conservative politician, Pierre Poilievre, he has unironically called stuff woke several times.
Bro, you live in Canada. It's the wokest country ever.
That's not entirely true. I think Sweden's a little more quote unquote woke.
Yeah,
Do I have to-
it has Joel, so it's woke and based.
I mean, fair.
Don't be racist. I am a building. Do I have to sing that song more?
Honestly, it is an incredible song.
Yes.
I
But
still can't
nah.
believe that fucking Greenland is Europe.
Wait, what?
It is?
Greenland is Europe. Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's really cool.
It's part of Europe?
Yeah, a lot of like Greenlanders, despite being indigenous, they have more cultural connection to like Denmark, and is a, I think they're like members of European Union, despite being closer to America.
Hmm. I, I mean, honestly, that is really cool. Ooh, mm, ooh. All right, but that's honestly that is. I don't know what else to say other than that is pretty cool. Also,
Now I wish I could give you M&Ms, Mia. I'm sorry, I can't give you M&Ms.
uh, also now which zone should I go to? Should I go to the termite chasm, the warehouse, or the acid dome again?
Oh, acid dome.
All right, acid
I
dome it
chose the
is.
acid dome. I chose the acid dome earlier too.
I mean, it is the most appealing sounding one, I will say. But no, it's
You know,
mhm.
Claire, I've been having like brain rot lately.
Oh, same, dude. I
Do you, d- I just like watch a lot of like YouTube shorts, and
I did.
that is,
sometimes sometimes the TikTok YouTube shorts accent just creeps on me.
dude. I have seen so much like crazy stuff on YouTube Shorts.
No, I mean I just picked up like a lot of like how YouTubers and TikTokers and those short form videos talk like, hey, did you know that like
Oh, the funny thing is, I know exactly the creator you're talking about.
yeah, did you know that if you press the Windows key, you're gonna see the start screen. But not only that, if you press the Windows button on the start in the taskbar, it also shows up the start button. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, guys. I like how you made him sound like Moist Critical a little bit. Uh,
Everyone is your boy Moist Critical.
That's actually not too bad.
uh,
Voice Critical is also poggers.
he is very cool.
I not really into his content that much, but he seems like a cool dude.
Yeah, no, again, he is like the one creator I would be super surprised if it turned out he was a creep or an awful person.
I don't think he would be, but yeah, that's like
He's
the
the
only one I
most
would
sane
be
people. He's like literally the most sane person out of Florida.
Abs, I
Wait, he's from
completely
Florida?
agree.
I thought he was Australian.
No,
Ex-
Critical is from
ex-
Florida.
excuse
Oh.
me, you thought he was Australian?
I don't know why I'm stupid, okay?
Hey, don't say that
You're
about
not
yourself.
just wrong. You're not just wrong, you're stupid.
Hey, no, don't say that about yourself. You're all right.
It's although you know what I think is really funny and cool, he was actually an extra in the Hunger Games movie.
Oh,
or
he
one of them.
was. Yeah, that was a
That's
thing.
that's cool.
It is actually really cool.
And also he stars in absolute banger movie Killer Bean.
He I think he is gonna be in the new one actually.
Wait, is that weird CGI action movie or whatever there?
Yes.
You know what
Oh,
he
okay.
should voice?
Oh, cool.
You know which character he should voice?
Oh, what?
Sans Undertale.
He should. He would be a very good
Yeah.
Sans Undertale.
Oh, you want to know what's
Yeah,
funny? I can't share it here because it's NSFW sort of, but he did a really good Garfield impression.
I mean,
He's literally Garfield in human form if you think about it.
that one I don't quite get, I will say. But
Like, why was it, dude? Like the new Garfield movie. Why did they hire Moist Critical for the voice? He's way better than Chris Pratt.
well, it's because he's a YouTuber and Hollywood fucking hates YouTubers for some reason.
Maybe because they prove that you don't need a shit ton of money to be talented.
That is honestly, that is almost certainly true.
I mean, I wouldn't say critical talented, but he's got absolute charisma.
I mean,
Yeah.
no, I'd say he's pretty talented.
Yeah, true. But at making like deadpan humor, he's like very fucking good.
Exactly.
That's talent, I guess.
And he does not take bullshit from anybody.
That
like,
is
He's
100%
his
true.
type of like humor is so deadpan. It's just I don't know.
Also, I updated the doodles on my one drawing book if you guys want to see later.
Ooh, that's fun.
It's for, well, I was talking about it earlier, Mia, but I have this one book that I found online from Casey Golden, who's an artist, YouTube artist. She's doing a 500 drawing prompts book, and I decided to get it myself, and I started doodling on the front cover.
Hey, by the way, do you guys like do like lost media?
I love Lost Media. I mean, I love Lost Wave, so I love Lost Media.
I mean, that's most of your channel, isn't though, dude?
What
There's like
lot?
this game that I really want to play called Missile 3000. I used to play as a kid, but I don't know where to download it.
Oh, what would you say it was? Missile thou? What did you say it was?
Missile 3000.
Missile 3000. That, I mean, I could probably. I'll admit it. I'm not really great at finding Lost Media, but I can definitely like try to look for it at some point.
You know, one thing that
Yeah,
I'm
a
having.
lot of like shareware and freeware games are lost media. Yeah.
Yeah, which actually really sucks if you think about it.
Also, there's one thing. I don't know if it's lost media, but there's one thing I'm having trouble finding because like no one on, because my boyfriend put on Reddit like a description of what I was looking for, but no one like answered or anything.
Oh,
So like, I like it's a bit violent, so or a bit graphic, but like not completely like I don't know. It's like PG-13 violence, I guess, but like, um, this one show because my dad when I was like 5, it was like it had to be before 2005 because this was like that was before we had cable, so it was a non cable TV show. My dad left it on some random channel, and it was like one scene I remember specifically. This guy is like in a dark room, and then someone stabs him through the ears with a pair of scissors,
oh,
What?
and that fucked with me like for so many years. And I have no idea what show it is, so like I really need help looking for it to figure out what show it is. But like no one seems to know what it is so far.
that sounds.
Oh,
That sounds like a scene in one of the Saw movies, actually.
I think
Oh,
I
the Saw
have told
movie?
you this.
Yeah.
Huh? You're playing Saw in the middle of the day.
Is it like public broadcast or what?
It was public broadcast because we did not
Oh
get like
yeah,
I
a lot
said.
of public broadcast was like lost media.
Oh yeah.
Okay, because or not maybe not public broadcast, but it's like again no, it was not cable, so
Okay.
I have no. It might have been a TV show because like I remember like right after it was like this guy also in like another room and he was smoking and stuff with like these blinds and everything. That's what I specifically remember.
Hmm.
But yeah, I don't know.
You
But,
know,
yeah, I go ahead.
it's funny that we're talking about our personal lost medias because I actually also have a personal lost media.
Well, I don't know if you would consider it lost media.
Oh, I
It's
also
just
have one.
unidentified right now.
I think I have told Claire before, but I don't know if I told you about this like
Oh, what is it?
lost Indonesian Harry Potter live event.
Oh, oh wait, are you from? Wait, no, wait. What country are you from? If you don't mind me asking.
Indonesia.
Okay, I thought so. Because you said
Alright, so
Indonesia, so.
Okay, so there's like this like old like I think I watched it on TV like almost 2 decades ago. So it was like a live event of like a book launching. Believe it or not, people actually were hyped for like Harry Potter books over here back in the day.
Yep, I remember the hype.
Oh yeah.
So there was like this like live event at like a TV, like a national TV, and it was so hastily made. Uh, it was to celebrate the launch of like I don't know what it was, if it was like Blooded Prince or like Order of the Phoenix. I forgot, but it was that. It was like made in like 2000 and mid 2000s, I guess. So it was so hastily made that you know the dining hall, the one with the floating candles
Yeah.
in Harry Potter. Yeah, they made it really hastily. They just put like candles and not lit them because you know it's gonna burn. It was like a really small, low production version of it, and everything looks very fake, and it was so bad. And I shit you not, the first thing that they did as an opening for the event was a shitty cover of "Bring Me to Life" by Evanescence.
I mean, hey, would you not want to start your Harry Potter journey, your Harry Potter experience with with Evanescence?
It was that. It was so bad. The cover was so bad. It's just like
It's just like, is that it's funny because like the the really weird Harry Potter My Immortal there. That just reminds me
Oh
of
yeah,
like,
this
Oh
was like
yeah.
I think this was like 2 years before My Immortal, if I do remember
maybe
correctly.
that's what
Yeah.
inspired. That's so weird because like, wasn't it like it was named after was it an Evanescence song it was
Yeah,
named
My
after?
Immortal was an Evanescence song, but
Hmm.
yeah. So it didn't
That's
stop there.
funny.
It didn't stop there. So the
Go for
host
it.
was like there were like two hosts.
Hmm.
Both of them were like big TV stars at the time, right?
Ooh.
And they literally spent like 5 minutes doing like sound check on their mics, like check 1 2 3 1 2 3. They didn't know that the mic was on already.
Oh.
It was for two. I think it was like for 2 minutes straight, and it was like, oh my god, it was so fucking.
That.
It was so bad. It was like it felt like it was like a Tim and Eric sketch. I swear to God.
Oh,
And
that
then
is.
and then
I think
yeah,
that's
and
the
then I
perfect
remember
description.
yeah, and then it was like so unfocused. I don't think they had any schedule or whatever. They had
Mhm.
any plans to do, so they just wing it.
I
So
mean, that's the only way
they
to do it.
just yeah, so they just ask like I think it was like 3 Harry Potter fans at at the filming at the studio, and they just interviewed them, and they say, when were you Harry Potter fan? It's like last year, and they ran out of questions.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Poopy.
And then they just skip to the like you just skip to like recorded like a news segment of like Harry Potter community waiting for the book launch at a bookstore. And I forgot the rest, but it was such a train wreck. It's just so funny.
I mean, that sounds fucking hilarious. I will say. Oh man. But no, I actually also have my own like little Lost Wave thing. Or Lost Media thing. I uh although I don't really remember much of it. It was I think the first memory I have was of playing a video game.
Mm.
And the only thing I remember is walking down a path. Like I was just holding the button forward and I moved perfectly along a like curved path. And then I came up to a woman and she asked if I could pick some apples for her. And that's all I remember.
Wait, was that? Wait, I'm sorry. I was looking at something. Was that a dream you said you had?
No, that's a piece of lost media that I have.
Oh, okay.
Uh I don't know what that game is. I remember it looked a little like OG Fable,
Oh.
but like that's all I remember about it.
Also, there, Mia. I unfortunately can only give you a PNG of M&M's right now, and the
Oh, I
VC.
really want to fucking get like Shadow Generations.
I have heard good things about it.
But
It's
now I'm
it's
very
good.
salty. Like I looked up the scissor. I looked up some things from Saw. I don't think it's from Saw.
Okay.
That other
Ooh,
thing. I mean, sorry
Eminem.
if you don't want to talk about my thing. It's fine.
No, it's fine. I'm
I,
down to
s-
chat about it.
I still can't get over the fact that the reason why there's like M in M&M's is because out of spite.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Wait, what do you
because
mean?
their main competitor is like Smarties, and they're like, you know what? Fuck
Oh.
Smarties. I'm gonna put an M on my colorful condiments.
I don't. I still don't understand why that would be just to spite them.
Uh well, don't you know M is a slur to people who start with S?
Wait, what?
I don't know. That was a very dumb joke, but
Okay. But yeah, I'm just trying to remember what details about the show there that I'm missing. It's like I said
Uh-huh.
before, like I don't know if it's lost media, just identified whatever. But yeah,
Yeah.
when it was not on cable, because I specifically remember getting cable in 2005,
Hmm.
and I don't remember how old I was, so it had to be like it was like early 2000s
Okay.
live action, and I don't know what other details like. It might have been like a show about like following people who commit crimes like The Sopranos, but I'm not sure.
Oh, maybe
Wait, Trailer Park Boys?
Trailer Park Boys.
What?
I don't know what Trailer Park Boys is.
That's a
Oh,
Canadian
it's
TV
a
show.
yeah,
Uh,
that's the biggest Canadian cultural export,
It
okay.
right
imagine
next to maple syrup.
Hold on.
imagine
What was it called? Trailer Boys? You said.
it's
Trailer Park Boys.
I don't
Trailer
think
Park
that's
Boys.
it. It's basically just Jackass, but like Canadian.
Okay. No. Cause granted, my grandma lives pretty close to Canada, and she gets some Canadian channels, but we didn't.
I mean, you actually also live pretty close to Canada, to be fair.
Yeah, but it's like 3 hours from where she lives.
Yeah,
We
it's
don't
like
get any.
That's a long drive.
I don't think we got any Canadian cable channels back then.
I mean, it's also like 3.5 hours from where you live, to be
Like again,
fair.
I don't know if it because it would. What am I trying to say? But I think you have to have cable if that was the case, though.
Oh, maybe.
But yeah,
I
I
don't know.
think you guys should watch Trailer Park Boys because it's so fucking hilarious.
I'm not a fan of that kind of show personally, but
Yeah,
like
not me either. Yeah,
I
but it's each their own.
I will say though, random exciting thing. Back when I used to live in I'm just gonna say the place I used to live. Back when I used to live in Dartmouth, they actually filmed an episode like right outside my house.
Yeah, this is where I want to go. Like when I have like the visa to go to Canada, the first thing I want to go is to go to Dartmouth and see the Donair.
That's
It's kind of like my pilgrimage as a Trailer Park Boys fan.
Dude, Donairs are really good, I will say.
I go to Donair.
I've had some I will also say I've moved to Ontario since. And after
Uh,
moving here,
by the way, I need to go for now. I'm sorry, but
Oh, yeah, that's
I
you're
need
good.
to I need to talk to someone. So yeah,
Okay,
Sounds
good
good.
to hear
one
from you,
guy.
dude.
You too. It was nice chat. It was
Yeah,
nice
sorry for.
chatting.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
poof, they're gone.
I made things weird at the beginning though by being a weird weeaboo.
No,
Oh,
you were fine. You're fine.
okay, that's good.
Also, sorry for coughing so much. I don't know what's going on, but
Ah, poopy.
my throat is maybe not killing me per se, but it
Also, of course, it sucks that this is a streamer no one's showing up because I really want to know what that show is that traumatized me for fucking years.
I mean, I'm not a huge streamer, and I'm probably never going to be a huge streamer if I'm being
Ah,
honest,
poopy.
so...
Well, at least we have a note of it, so eh.
Exactly. Yeah, at least, if someone eventually stumbles upon this VOD... that... I will say
Well, I'll
as...
probably end up bringing it up regardless somewhere else. But go ahead.
Fair. But as an aside, I do apologize if I'm, like, stumbling over my words a bunch. I don't know what's been going on recently, but that's been, like, happening a lot, and I'm kind of getting worried about it.
If you're smoking too much weed, dude.
I don't think that's it, because I haven't...
Okay,
Like-
well then, granted, because it's like usually in like someone who's under 18, it causes like developmental issues. But then again, I think it like hold on, it like causes like slow reaction time or something. I don't know.
It can, but it primarily only does in people who are under 18, and I am well over 18.
Yeah. Ah, shit. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm trying to use TV tropes here to look for the show, but
You're good, don't worry. But no, it's been happening like independent of me doing weed, which is why I'm worried. Because if it was, if it was the weed, then it'd be an easy solution of just like, oh, don't do any more weed. But, because it's not, I'm worried it's something like actually concerning. And it kind of, and again, I'm sorry for venting a little bit, but
that's fine.
it kind of like double pisses me off because I do like the Canadian medical system. I think it's better than the medical system of the U.S. They do not seem to care.
I'm sorry. I was looking at something. Go ahead and say that again. I'm sorry.
Again, I'm kind of worried because I've been like having a bunch of other weird symptoms going on. I've gone to like the doctor about it, and they haven't really like taken it very seriously, which really bothers me. And I like the Canadian medical system. I like it a little better, or a lot better than the U.S. medical system. But that in particular is very irritating to me because, it's something that's like actually, I think at least, really concerning. I just lost. Fuck. But anyway, sorry. Let's see. I am going to lose, I think. But I can do this. I can win this.
I'm just trying to think. I wish that they had like a way to, because they have like here on TV tropes, like a way to find certain media, but it's like, trope finder.
Eh.
No,
I mean, you'll find it eventually, I'm sure.
I hope so. I'm just annoyed that Cash didn't get any responses back from Reddit there, unless you also want to ask them.
They if they didn't answer Cash, they're definitely not going to answer me.
Oh, all right.
Also, holy. Okay, I'm getting into the crazy part of the game. If you want to look at my screen.
I see it.
Oh, the enemy has a black hole. I see. Black hole. You could probably guess what that does. Oh, it's got a lot of health too. Jesus. Oh, I think he actually just killed himself.
Dude.
I think he just because anything that goes down here instantly dies. And it's not hitting me. Oh, and he put 2 black holes.
I'm just trying to think of where else could I find information on like this kind of stuff, because that's like the only scene I have to go by.
I mean, I don't really know, honestly. There might be a Lost Media Discord, but
I mean, I joined some, but like I was afraid to ask because I didn't know if it caught on to it as like graphic content, and they're a bit strict about that. So
I mean, some of them are, but I don't think all of them are.
all right, I might have to join them again, but I didn't really get many responses. So maybe it is Lost Media. I'm kind of curious now,
Maybe.
but it's still sad that I'm not getting many responses to it.
Yeah. No, I'm sure. I'm sure someone will like find it soon. Also, yeah, he just totally killed himself, or not.
Also, I might get some hot chocolate in a bit.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Fuck, I could use some hot chocolate actually.
I wish I could give you and Mia some hot chocolate if she likes hot chocolate, and also M&Ms. I like M&Ms too.
That's
I could only give her a P&G of a
I
M&Ms, though.
I have a very hot take about M&Ms.
Sure.
I think they suck.
Okay.
Sorry, saying they
Okay.
suck isn't fully accurate, but I don't like M&Ms very much.
All right.
You know, they're just not my thing.
Okay. I just like how specifically she likes the M&M dispenser.
No, that's fair.
And not Chaz.
I mean, I'd buy them. I'd buy that.
Indeed. Sorry, I'm just looking at Cookie Clicker here too.
Hell yeah. Are you still playing Cookie Clicker?
Yeah, Cookie Clicker. Sorry, let's see. Let's see. Crime shows from the 2000s. No, I don't think it was Criminal Minds.
Probably not. Ooh. Is that? No, that's Basalt.
Southland, Crossing Jordan. Numbers with 3 for the E.
Could be Supernatural.
Supernatural?
Yeah, or maybe not. I might be thinking of a different.
No,
or
remember, no Cable. I think that was Cable. Was
maybe.
it?
Maybe? I think it was. Actually, also, I think the issue there is that it might have come out after the time, or like after you were a kid. But
yeah, okay. Again, like it had to be pre-2005. Keep in mind, so
pre-2005. No, that might still fit Dexter, actually, or not Dexter.
No,
Supernatural.
Dexter came out 2006.
Oh, a year after.
After I got Cable, so it had to be the year before, at least, even possibly the year before Cable. But I don't know how early on. So, but it has to at least be like, possibly 2002 with The Wire. I don't know.
Maybe
I'm looking.
Could be The Wire. That sounds like something that would be in The Wire. Breaking Bad.
Really?
Breaking Bad also.
No, definitely not Breaking Bad. Because that was when I was in high school.
Oh, maybe. I don't.
Hold
you
on.
know, come to think of it, I don't know when Breaking Bad came out.
Hold on, let me look. When did Breaking Bad come out? That was 2008. Okay, no, that came out when I was in middle school, I think.
Okay. So
or
when
at the very beginning of high school.
Yeah.
Come on, pre-2005.
I will take
Crossing Jordan and Crossing Jordan and The Wire, possibly. Let me see.
Uh,
What's The Wire about?
The Wire is about drug dealers.
Okay, maybe it was about that.
Again,
Oh, excuse me.
it sounds like something that would be on that show, I will say.
Okay, it could be that. But okay, let me see. Let me make a list here.
All right.
Because again, it has to be pre-2005, so like I'm going for like the early 2000s, I think. So
Oh my God, what's Army of Rats? What the fuck?
rats. We are the rats.
We're rats. We're rats. We're the rats. We pray at night. We stalk at night.
Not get
We're
we
the
are
rats.
The rats.
The giant rat that makes all of the rules. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. I've memorized it. It's a very funny video.
Noise.
Yo, what the fuck? Oh my God. Brown Ant Lighthouse Capstone? That's actually really powerful.
Let's see. I'm looking for. Oh, hold on.
You're good.
Also, one thing I wanted to do because it's like I already made the name and stuff for my story. Sorry to have the sidetrack, but it's like the story because I was thinking, oh, it would have been maybe more creative or interesting if it was like based around like sea animals, but like because I like sea creatures a lot or ocean animals, but it's like I already gave it a name and everything, so I don't know. I mean, I could maybe use a decent amount of water ones, so.
Yeah, no, that's my thought is that you could just use more water ones than everyone else or than everything else.
I mean, they are on islands, so.
Exactly. Plus, like coves, you said you wanted them to be part of caves. Well, coves are like caves, sort of.
Yeah.
Hey, I win again. How long has the stream been going on for, by the way?
I don't know. Let me look.
Oop.
It has been going on for over an hour, so.
Okay.
106 minutes.
I think I'd be down to end the stream right now.
Okay, I mean, we can still talk after.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
All right. See y'all later. No one chatted, but that's fine.
Oh,